What's going on, friends, and welcome. We are going to be going over, before you buy 7 Days to Die on console in 2023, the things that you need to know, so let's get into it. If you are completely new to this game and have never heard of or played 7 Days to Die before, 7 Days to Die is an open world survival crafting horror game, and it is a lot of fun. Now, with that being said, it is a whole lot different on console than it is on PC. The PC version of 7 Days to Die is now on Alpha 21 of its early access release. But on console, it is still back in about an Alpha 15 stage. So it is way behind the PC version. Now, if you have a PS5 or an Xbox Series S or X, you're supposedly getting a new updated version of the game that you will have to pay for when Alpha 22 comes out. That is when it's projected to have the new console version. Nothing is set in stone on that yet. But if you are still playing on a PS4 or an Xbox One, you are most likely not going to be getting any kind of update on the game. So that's definitely something that you want to think about before you go out and you spend the money on buying 7 Days to Die on console on the older generations. But before we move any farther in this video, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, smash that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and select all. And if you feel like it, go ahead and donate to the channel by leaving a super thanks. It helps me a lot. It lets me know that you support me and appreciate the channel. So if you guys want to do that, you're welcome to do that as well. But let's get back into the video. With that being said, 7 Days to Die on console is still a really fun game. I still play on my PS4 because that is the console that I have. I don't have a PC and I don't have a PS5. Now, I don't really have a lot of bugs or a lot of issues on my end. I just don't have the newest updated version of the game. Now, if you play on Xbox One, they have a lot more issues with their 7 Days to Die version of the game than the PlayStation people have. So that's another thing to think about before you buy 7 Days to Die on the older generation consoles, is those bugs that it has on Xbox. If you are an Xbox One player, you might wait to see how it goes for the Xbox Series S and X if you plan on buying one of those. But for me, I play on PS4, like I said, and I don't really have a lot of bugs or issues that happens. My game doesn't really crash. I don't have, MD5 errors or whatever it is that Xbox has. But this game on console is still a lot of fun, and if you do want and love, the survival aspect of games, the crafting, the building, the making your base, this is a great game to have if you're playing on the older generation consoles, because you can spend hours on it if you're new to it. There's random generation worlds that will change every time you play it. If you play a different map seed every single time. So there's a lot of replayability in that aspect. There's a lot of crafting to do. There's leveling of your tools and all of those things that are not a thing in the Alpha 21 version of the game. It's basically a different version. With Alpha 21, they have so many changes to the game as far as the mechanics, the way your weapons work, the types of weapons, and all of those things. So before you buy 7 Days to Die on console, you really need to think about these things if you want to have a game that's way behind on all of these aspects. So think about that before you buy it. But it is a fun game, in my opinion. I've had a lot of great time on it. But other than that, that is going to do it for this video, you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button and that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video.